Do you think getting a well paid executive role will be hard? I've coached many executives who all thought the exact same thing. And I helped them land CEO roles, dream jobs abroad, and crazy pay rises like £36,000 in under a year. So, in this video, I'll share 10 lessons from coaching a top sales lead who doubled his salary in just 1 year. So you can grow your career smarter and land the pay rise you deserve too. When we first started working together, he told me that he felt like a failure as a father, husband, and professional. I helped him introduce a daily gratitude practice, and within days, his mindset shifted. Within weeks, he felt like a completely different person. Lesson number 1, train your brain to focus on all the good things in your life, and soon that becomes your default reality. Before we started working together, stress and setbacks like losing a deal would easily derail him. He'd blame others and spiral down. We wanted to change this, so I taught him to pause, visualize calm and success, and respond with intention. What once felt like a runaway train of emotions, I helped him step in the driver's seat with full control. Lesson number 2, stop letting outside forces dictate how you think, feel, and act. One of the main reasons we started working together was because he was fed up with being easily distracted and stuck in procrastination mode. He was constantly frustrated by how little he got done despite working long hours. I helped him introduce a powerful daily pre and post work accountability ritual. Through my targeted questions, we retrained his brain for focus and flow. Immediately, he noticed a big difference and was finally able to start and finish each day with a sense of control and satisfaction. Lesson number 3, self-accountability is the cornerstone of transformation. The gym was his sanctuary, but through my coaching, we soon found out that it was also his blind spot. He trained hard, but it came at the cost of exhaustion and tension at home. I taught him how to trust his body's signal and turn workouts into connected family moments. He became not just a stronger, but a more connected father and showed up at work with more energy, calm, and focus. Lesson number 4, quality beats volume. Do less with excellence and watch results soar. As we started working together, it soon became obvious that his environment was actually working against him. Constant notifications, distracting apps, and a cluttered workspace. His old method was unreliable, relying on willpower. So I recommended he removed distractions, turned off notifications, deleted apps, and tidied his workspace. He was amazed by the difference it made. Now his environment naturally supports him to be in flow and focus deeply. Lesson number 5, your surroundings either drain or elevate you. Design your environment to amplify your results. When he first came to me, he wanted to improve his career, but what also weighed heavily on him was the shame he felt around how he reacted to his kids. Anger and frustration came too easily. We discovered he was most at peace, in flow, and happy when he was on the golf course or doing DIY. I taught him how to use visualization to access those same feelings at home and at work. Within weeks, his family began commenting on how calm, positive, and steady he'd become, something he'd never been complimented on before. Lesson number 6, your happy places aren't just locations, they're emotional states. Through visualization, you can tap into them on demand and transform how you respond to situations. When our coaching journey began, his inner voice constantly whispered that he wasn't good enough. I gave him different strategies to replace that negative self-talk with empowering statements and eliminated limiting words like trying from his vocabulary. Suddenly, a 10K rise didn't just feel possible, it felt inevitable. And within 12 months, he doubled his salary. Lesson number 7. Your inner voice shapes your reality. Choose words that propel you forward. At the start of our work together, his calendar was bursting with meetings, travel, family time, and the gym. Worried he couldn't do it all perfectly, I gave him tools to ruthlessly prioritize. By helping him to set healthy boundaries, cut tasks that didn't move the needle, embrace good enough, and be content with 80% consistency, he began achieving more impact in less time. Lesson number 8, clear your calendar for less clutter and more impact. In the early days of our coaching, he was fixated on his weaknesses and frustrated by slow progress. We shifted his focus to his zone of genius and highlighted the evidence that he already had the mindset, skills, and experiences to succeed. By daily noting of new evidence of his progress, he discovered that his biggest breakthroughs didn't come from learning new skills, but from recognizing and amplifying his own strengths and wins. Lesson number 9, confidence and motivation come from seeing evidence that you can and are succeeding. At the beginning of his transformation, he knew every detail of his failures and felt trapped by his career frustrations. His stuckness had become his compass. I empowered him to wipe that slate clean by helping him define in vivid detail his highest self. He could finally step into that version of himself every day. This was 50K Andrew. Within 12 months, that mindset shift propelled him to double his salary. Lesson number 10, clearly defining your higher self and intentionally stepping into that version of yourself every day is the key to unlocking everything you desire. If you found this video helpful, subscribe now for more guidance on growing your career smarter and landing the pay rise you deserve.